definitely something fun to do, and
We like the race cars.
the race cars.
We like the race cars.
I actually get my parents, and I said, you have to come do this Wii, and you have to play, and so we bowled one night, and my parents had the most fun, and my dad's like, we need to buy one of these Wiis at our house so we can do this. And I have 4 children, and my kids, they're like, oh, let's do the Olympics, and let's see if Papa can ski, and everything, and I mean, so they had my parents skiing and doing the Wii Olympics, and my parents were just laughing so hard, but they love the bowling. They're like, this is just fun, and it's just a good time just to laugh and spend time, family time, I guess. And
This is the Wii where you get up and you actually do the motion.
Yeah, yeah. You can do that with the Wii and the
Yeah.
Xbox 360. I like that both, but we didn't get to come
they
up.
like that. Grandparents
And
or
I
kids can get their grandparents to do more than that. I'm like, well, you should
it's
try
not
it. No,
either
no,
site
no,
for
but
our high school classes.
get the kids to do it. They'll be like, come on,
And
great.
we have PE classes for the built through the
They
video.
enjoy the
And we use the Xbox 360 on that. And
playing.
one of the things that they get to do is
But you have to
they
control your skills there.
is they get to play the sort of adventure. God, it was adventure something or other. Hurry on is wrong. And you could fit like 5 people in this area instead of just having one. You could fit like 5 people in this area. It was you know what you do, you have to here. It's a lot.
Actually, I'm not teaching. I'm just here helping. And so, yeah, don't just helping. And so really, I don't know. I don't know what the numbers say here.
So you're gonna be dead.
We have any big wee bowlers that would like to get up and demonstrate how to run this? And no big competition on the Wii.
The snow time. I'm a plugger, so I'm gonna get my mom coming.
I,
You see that cartoon?
You
should show us.
Plugger.
yeah, I am really bad. Well, if I play, somebody else has to play with me is the thing. So
You can tell you're a plugger
it's,
if you're in a class like this and your notepad is a notepad, not a notepad.
No.
Those kinds of things.
well, I guess I can try. I did. You'll go around with me? All right, anybody else? We got 4 of them. They're all set up for right-handers because I just set it up for right. Oh, come on, you. It's okay, I am really bad. I mean, I haven't.
bad though.
Okay,
I haven't played this for a long time. Anybody else?
try it.
One more. It is just a lot of fun. And no, it's going to be kind of hard. All right. Let's see. Oh, I am number 1, it looks like. So this is going to be me. So your A button. Oh, I'm going to put my handle on so I don't throw it.
That's probably a good idea.
Keep it from flying.
It does have protectors on it though.
I know.
Those things are annoying. It's much
I
better
think
out there.
harder, aren't they? They said we didn't hope we'd be okay. Uh-oh, there it goes. See, I already then let go of B.
You guys watch that game? Listen, you guys watch that?
So
Get him,
just,
get him, get him.
I do.
Aw.
Got a couple.
That was a spare, I didn't.
Now it's mine.
nice.
Hold A, right?
Hold, yeah, so press A and B. There you go. You're in.
Okay.
Now press A.
There it is.
Now you're gonna hold B until you wanna let go of the ball. So it's your pointer finger. There we go.
Ah, a
Man,
little
you
slow.
got some English on
Almost,
that.
almost.
A little slow.
Oh, backspin.
No. Ah, but I didn't do it.
So hit A again. So now you go.
You got those
Now you're
cheers.
good. I know. I need to. I'm gonna slide
then
this
I
up. I
locked
wonder
the
if
ball.
they move.
Sweet.
Got the
Whenever
spare.
we do it at Wii parties, we don't even do a bowl. We just flip it in your lap.
Do you
Yeah,
can
you
just?
can just flip it.
Really? Okay.
Oh, we got a professional back here.
I don't know about that.
All right. So push A.
Okay, that's down.
Okay, so let go of
Let
your
go
B.
of A.
Let go of your B button. And now let go of A. Okay, now hit A again, just with your thumb. Okay, now you're only going to use your B, your pointer finger.
And apparently you can just flip it.
And apparently you can, yeah.
Oh,
So
you gotta
hold-
let go. Did you let go of B?
So try again. Hit A again. Now hold B until you want to let go of the ball. Okay, got. I think you got to
Good
fling.
flick,
Yeah, you
A
have
little
to
bit
actually
harder.
flick it.
Oh.
Like you're actually throwing the ball.
because the accelerometer,
Yeah.
There we go. We're backwards. Okay, hold
Got
it.
it jumping.
yep,
Oh, so you're gonna go again. Hit A again. See, and the A blinks in the bottom right. Okay, now hold
We're
B.
learning.
There, where'd go? Hold your. Let's see. Try A again. Now hold your remote up like this.
I
Hold
don't
your
think
B
so. They are.
button.
They're really short.
Let go and flick it.
What's that?
And let go. There we go. There we
That's
go.
strike.
Oh, strike. Almost. 9. All right. Let's see.
Oh, just beat it.
Yep, just be again. And there you go. Oh, it's going.
Right at the end.
Almost. Someone.
Ah,
I always think if I lean, it will help.
I know.
It never seems to help. But you know, okay,
it's
this
in
is
the
me.
car.
All right. So A. Ooh, twisted.
So is that reading because you went like that?
Yes, it must be because
Yeah,
it's
you
very
twist the
sensitive.
controller to throw a curve on it.
A little English. I believe is what.
I need to-
Slow down, doesn't it?
Yeah, I must not be strong.
Well, that's what I was like. And then the second on that spare, I locked in mine. I was like, okay.
Like fireball.
that was still hanging in it. Here,
You want to go? Anybody else? I will share.
I need 2
Unfortunately,
bottles
like
of
my
wine before I
children.
start playing Wii.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
Is that
we're-
me?
That's what the.
We used to have wine and Wii parties.
Is that me now?
Wine meat
See,
party.
yep,
There you
you're
go.
Okay.
Every time you gamify it. So if you get a strike, you don't have to drink. If you get a spare, you have to drink alone. If you get no pins, then you have to drink a certain amount. It used to be very fun.
I
You have to
bet.
watch the straps, otherwise you take out plasmas pretty fast.
I bet. Put them on. Bet. Oh.
I missed 2. I missed 2. They're right behind
There's-
each other. Where are we?
We are bowling.
We're getting our exercise food.
Oh, look at that. It's gonna.
Get one.
It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get. It's
It
gonna.
got-
Oh. hard to see those pins if they're still up.
Yeah. And,
Ooh, yeah, I wonder what left-handed would.
That came off fast.
Oh, split. I know, you got some speed there.
Off the wall.
I'm gonna have to get more speed, I need that.
about
Right
right
down
through
the
the middle.
center.
Oh,
Good.
got one.
You can position where you're at on the end too.
Go,
Before you throw,
the X
yeah,
up there.
the square or the X part,
Oh,
you just
okay.
move it to the left or to the right,
So
and you
this
can
was
position
the
it to the ball.
You mean as it's leaving?
So that'll help if you're.
Yeah, if you're always
right.
curving it this way and you want to reposition it, you don't want to change your hand style.
What if you
Just
got a
use
split in the middle? Don't just.
Well, that
keep
you'd
pulling,
have to hold it down the right, left hand or the right hand side and hope that you're able to.
You have to be a
get the-
professional bowler.
Yeah.
the 6 pin or
Everybody
whatever,
has
knock
to do
out the
this.
8.
There you go.
Ah, strike.
There's like.
Be sure they give him an extra replay.
I know. All right, let's see if I can. Oh, there I am. I'm moving over. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I need to go harder. I guess I need to get. Okay. I'm gonna slide over a little bit.
Sweet.
Oh, darn. Darn it. Anybody else want to turn? Can you come on up and join the Wii? It's fun.
I know.
Dustin's at home with his family.
The kids must have been Mario.
Yes, Super Mario driving the cars and little daughter, and she always gets
And I'm not sure where
princess
Trent's
and
teaching his class.
What is it?
He's teaching,
Oh, there we go. Hotspot. There's a hotspot that doesn't have any.
aeronautics.
Are you?
Alright, that's fine. Alright.
Hey?
Yeah, I know. Alright.
I know, it's nice to have somebody that knows all the little tricks.
Oh, shoot. I can do it. No, let's try again.
Oh, you're gonna,
Go, oh,
I think if I hit it on the outside, then it might bounce over. Hopefully bounce over.
homework.
Drove in a lot. Just kept saying, keep raining, no snow, no ice.
So Kate,
oh yeah, go ahead.
are you guys?
No, we're just playing. No, and you can play if you want. I will
That's okay.
give the Wii remote. It's just bowling.
Okay.
Yeah. We're waiting.
Alright, that's me. Okay, I'm gonna slide over a little bit. I think I seem to do better. As long as I don't whack anybody.
If you hit me,
I am so sorry if I hit you. I get.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm getting it faster though. That's the. Okay, let's see if I can. Go, go! Oh!
Let's
Look
watch
the
this.
same way you did last time. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
perfect. Well, almost.
I'll steal my own land instead of yours.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Stress.
big
Get off some of those.
Seven kids, I was gonna say, 'cause
You got always that one hiding behind you.
It's always hard to see those ones.
Figure we were done.
Yeah, and if you, while they're showing you how to bowl here, if you do not like bling,
Oh, I thought it might go.
it knocked it, they wanted to decide what to do, and then embraced it.
Yeah.
Color? It's for sure if our games are great right now. We're supposed to be at like 300.
I think so.
Blue?
We got an excellent score, let me tell you.
There we go. Color? Green?
all right.
There's orange.
Those of you that aren't bowling,
Blue?
make sure you grab your,
Blue?
the rest of your good stuff, your name and all that stuff.
Alright, very good.
Color?
I'm gonna be one of those kids that don't.
Oh, let's do it easy, Julie.
I'm Julie.
There, Julie, perfect. Teresa,
I'm right here.
there,
You guys are
Travis.
gonna wanna go buy a Wii now and buy some
Pass it down that
Valentine
direction.
for this evening.
Yeah, there we
Is that
go.
here for a second?
Yes. Alright, one more. How am I
Sean?
gonna get this right?
Oh, Daryl,
Oh, here.
Susan,
Come on, come on.
Brian,
There you go.
You should try.
You know what,
It's
I
fun.
have this at home, but I don't ever play it, obviously, I need
Mike.
to.
You wanna try? Just
I have
try.
done, I have played before, but.
Oh, look, it's
Oh,
all
there it
right.
goes.
Oh,
Sadiq,
I can't get the other
almost
corner.
done.
I'm in trouble, I can't get the other corner.
Kirk. Thank you. Casey. Ray.
Over.
Right here.
Wade. Rhonda.
Okay.
And Connie.
Yeah, it works. You got it. Oh, you did it. All right, now you're gonna have to
Sean.
get it
I
down there.
apparently didn't
Good.
go over enough. I don't know what happened, because it's hitting it.
Or it's just there's still, wait the bowlers get done.
Yeah, you want a specific color, there's
Oh,
red,
yeah, I just brought them over here.
Okay.
I'll take your red one.
okay?
They stuck it in on
Probably.
Looks like you got a red one.
We're good.
booklets. I'll throw a couple booklets on the tables.
Should we go?
We can pass those
Are
around.
you done?
I don't know. Maybe not. We're gonna finish this round.
Anybody, we've got extra ones up front if they're needed.
Oh, let's get time.
All of you are eligible, and whether you intended that or not, all of you are eligible for graduate credits. So this is reasonably important information for you, so make sure you.
All right.
Like softball doing this.
I got one.
couple things. Each of you still have the ticket in your little packet of stuff that for the free drawings, and the first drawing will be tonight at the keynote. So the second thing about that is that it is open to the public. So if you have anything other or whatnot with you that isn't just here for the conference, they can attend that. The several great prizes will be given away throughout the conference. Beginning at tonight's session, you must put your prize ticket entry card in the raffle barrel to be eligible to win. If anyone does not have a name tag, they will need to stop by the registration desk. Everybody in here got the registration, right? Okay. Only participants who are registered for all 3 days, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, are eligible for graduate credit. Credit forms are only available here in your in-depth session since it is part of the 15 hours required for credit. Representatives from the participating universities will be in the registration area of the convention center on Tuesday from 10 to 2. There's also a certificate for contact hours on your name badge, so take that, keep that with you. All right, so first a little bit about, I think most of you have already are there, it looks like, but hotspot is your sign-in, is the network. There's no login information, there's no security with that. So with that, don't be checking your bank account because somebody else has access to it then. So our Twitter hashtag for this session is going to be tie game. If you're a Twitter person, if you're not, that's great too. I will tell you that I will keep an eye on Twitter, especially after the session, in some of our breaks and whatnot. If there's questions that aren't coming out in the group, that I will try to answer some of those. This is me on Twitter. Me in real life is Mr. Cappy. I teach at Powell High School in Wyoming, which is a school of about 450 kids. I started teaching in Montana in about a 80-student high school, and then I progressed to Hardin, which is a reservation school right on the edge of the reservation in Montana before moving to Wyoming, and I've been there for the last 8 years. On top of that, I also teach for the Virtual Academy in Wyoming, so I teach online as well as we start to move that direction and go down that path. I've had the opportunity and just good times of getting to travel around and talk at a lot of different places. I've had a chance to work with a lot of different schools. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if that's us or if it's somebody else, but
It's your bar.
oh, okay. With that being said, I'm lucky to be here. I was here a couple years ago, and I just think this is a great conference. So I'm back here to talk a little bit about gaming. And so hopefully, if you're looking for a presentation with just PowerPoint slides and lots of notes to be taking, I probably could transfer you into another session right now if you needed to be. Because we're not going to do that. We're going to do a lot of different things. I'm going to show you some examples, and hopefully I'm going to get you to just think about what gaming might look like. And the fact that gaming doesn't have to be, you have to write a program and build a game like that. You can do a lot of different things. So here's the first contest of the day. And I'll try to, you can break these up and give them to each other as well. And you are officially demoted to the back row. But you can stay here. But you're part of the back row, because you can't just be by yourself. Okay, and so first group, I see a lot of you with iPads. I don't think there's room for you right there. I see a lot of you with iPads, and either iPads or smartphones. And so, one way or the other, first row, first person to have verified by myself that you have downloaded the Socrative Teacher app. It's both Android or an iPhone app. So the first person to have Socrative student. Okay, there is a Socrative teacher, but you don't need that yet. So Socrative on there and the first row. So when your whole row is done, both groups get prizes. So when you get that done, make sure you verify it. Sticky notes, so we'll help you put you up on board and those kind of things. So if you grab that, that'd be wonderful. I'm gonna learn to adapt with the awesome technology that this building has here. So we're going to switch computers if I can.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it. My teacher is
soccer you can get soccer to teacher, but really right now for the sake of showing you, we're just going to need the student. So with that, while you're working and helping each other with that, the person next to you, remember you have to have the whole row to get the group prize. But when you got it downloaded, tell me you got it downloaded. And I'll
Is that the name and the security that's hiding?
No,
I'm not on
all
it.
you need to do is just go.
I shouldn't have anything.
I did.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
It's still trying to.
Let's just go back. It should just kick in. They gave us no password. Nice. And they also told us that it could be an issue with
Okay.
what people left alone. We often hear about. Oh, there's first person right there. Nice.
Nice job.
Now remember, the rest of it is the row, so make sure you got to help your rowmates. Rowmates. Are we close? I've not seen a whole row yet, so.
We all have it in the room.
What's that?
Good, everybody?
Oh, I don't know. I can't. You can't do it on laptop.
Yeah,
You
you
can't do it on what?
Laptop.
Would
No.
be.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's
do it
Either on
on
the
Windows.
smartphone, and that's just by default, so if you're in that group and still have a smartphone or an iPod or an iPhone or an iPad, then you're automatically just not counted in your group.
Well, then I'm on
Then we're good.
You guys won? Oh, big, I think it was close, I think it was a tie, I think we were in the ballpark there, so. There's no doubt that we're gonna have plenty of paintings today too, I promise you that. Don't think that. Yeah, pass that down. Okay, alright, so we hear a lot about kids. How many of you have kids? Okay, so we hear a lot about kids not being able to, in a classroom, in schools, not being able to stay focused, and they're distracted by everything, and then we hear on the other side that teachers talk too long, and we need to break things up in smaller chunks, and all those kind of things. And I guess to start us off with and just kind of get us thinking, I would argue that it's not just kids. I would argue that we as a whole are sometimes guilty of watching what's going on and not paying attention. So we're going to take a second and watch this, then we'll
Place like
watch the
this
back
street
side.
in New York City. If you were unfortunate enough to be the victim of a crime or taken ill unexpectedly, you might think that surrounded by all these people, someone would intervene. After all, isn't there safety in numbers? Psychologists say no. Research suggests that often a victim is less likely to receive assistance when surrounded by a group rather than a single bystander. When people are in a crowd, it's easier to pass the buck. It's what psychologists call the diffusion of responsibility. Liverpool Street Station in London, a busy thoroughfare for commuters. Unknown to these passers-by, Peter is an actor. As part of an experiment on bystander apathy, he's pretending to be ill. How long before he gets help? Helping would be inconvenient or even risky. He lies there for more than 20 minutes and no one raises an eyebrow.
It's always very distressing to watch situations like this where people are obviously suffering and no one's actually helping them. But what we have here is two conflicting rules. One is the rule we ought to help, and the other is the rule that we ought to do what everybody else is doing. And here you have a group of, effectively a group of strangers who are exerting the pressure not to intervene, not to help. And it's very difficult to rebel.
Ruth, another actor, takes Peter's place. How long before she receives help? Minutes later, and 34 people have passed without stopping.
People don't really want to know. They just haven't got the time. Well, they have got the time, they just don't want to get involved.
Unwittingly, these strangers have silently formed a temporary group with a rule: don't get involved. They're afraid to stand out from the crowd and won't take action if no one else does. This woman has clearly spotted Ruth, but she conforms to the rule and does nothing. Watch what happens, though, when someone else helps.
Yes, thank you.
She suddenly finds herself in a different group with a new rule: to help.